Hello you fantastic people, and welcome back to Borderlands 3 to have another legendary weapon guide for you guys. This one is more of just a really cool weapon. I don't think it's one of the best guns out there, but it is definitely one of the cooler guns out there. I'm sure it could actually be also like a really strong one given a particular build. For mine, it's a solid gun for sure. It's not weak by any means. It's just not the best of the best, which I've mostly stuck to with the first legendary weapons guides I've made. I've just sort of picked the best ones that are my favorites, that are just like destroying enemies. This one is more of just a really cool one, and it hasn't been covered very much like on YouTube, etc. So I thought I'd show you guys this gun, and I'm sure you know, with a bit of help with the community, a few comments down below, I'm sure we can find a build that absolutely shreds with this gun. But nonetheless, let's get into it. Hot Embrace the Pain. It is a Krieg reference weapon, by the way. Krieg being a Borderlands 2 playable character, and he's in Borderlands 3 via some echo recordings, and fingers crossed we see him in some DLC, because the man's an absolute legend. He was actually the last character I played just before Borderlands 3 started. I went through another playthrough of Borderlands 2 and played him. So this gun is dope that it references him. We'll go through the stats real quick. Damage is 385, accuracy is 50%. It's not all that with the accuracy, unfortunately. Handling 59%, repair time 4.3 seconds, fire rate is 6.83 per second, but it's the kind of one that spools up and goes faster after a while. Shots to break 85. The damage on this one for the elemental fire is 424. I believe there's no other elemental types. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've got a few of these to drop and they've all been fire, and I assume it is just a fire one because of the Krieg reference, but again, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure there's different prefixes in the name as well. Just let me know if you got a different one. 80% increase in melee damage as by the massive knife on the front of this thing. The red text or flavor text reads, "It hurts." Then I assume it's supposed to be psycho laughing, which I will not try and reenact for you guys because it'll probably hurt your ears. And it hurts again. And then at the very bottom, it says unlimited magazine size, weapon heats up and eventually will break, because of course it is a COV weapon, which is only, you know, fair being a Krieg reference weapon. And of course it's highly effective against flesh because it deals fire damage. Now, this gun, the coolest things about it, first of all, just look at the damn thing. Like COV weapons, some are like just hideous and just monstrosities, but some, the design are so crazy and out there. I just think they look really cool, and I think this one is especially amazing looking. I'll show you guys in game what it looks like real quick. Just looking at this thing, just on hip fire, just like it's shaking the whole time. You can see in the bottom right there, there's a skull. When you aim down sight, it looks amazing. You can see the magazine up in that corner there, and then you can see the skull constantly rotating down there, which looks pretty dope. And I'm pretty sure I've seen it on a few different COV weapons, so it's probably a common thing, but I just think that's really cool as well. Now, just a quick heads up, spoiler alert for the rest of the video. If you guys haven't played Borderlands 3 all the way through, go and play the whole thing, and then you won't get any spoilers for bosses or story or anything like that. But if you guys have played the game or just don't care about spoilers, here's how to get the gun, where to farm it, and is it difficult. I'm sure if you guys have seen my videos before, or just, you know, Borderlands 3 veterans and know what's going on, this gun is a world drop. Just like a lot of Borderlands 3 weapons, there is a lot of world drops. Dedicated drops are coming. I'm not going to stop making videos until that happens. Well, I'm going to keep making videos when that happens as well. But I'm going to tell you guys how to get world drops the most efficient way possible through farming. If you guys haven't seen my videos before, I show you guys the best place to get world drops for efficiency wise. If you're just trying to get it as quick as possible, you want to head to Eden 6. You want to head all the way down to the floating tomb, and you're going to 1v1 Grave Ward. If you guys are experienced Borderlands 3 players, you already know about this, but he just is by far the best place to farm. He drops a bunch of legendaries himself. He doesn't, like, very rarely kills. You can only throw you off the map, really. Super easy to kill. His spawn location is like right next to him. And then as well, go into the vault. There's 4 chests in there. They have a chance to drop legendaries as well, and I get them pretty regularly. They refresh every 15 minutes, so you can't do it every time, but you can do it, you know, every few farms of a Grave Ward, the man. Now, I'll show you guys how this gun interacts in the world. I won't show the damage against different enemies because one, I have not the greatest build set up for this. There'll be different damage bonuses, and also I've got badass rank that changes the damages and stuff like that. But I'll show you guys how it interacts. So first of all, it's not the most accurate of guns, so you want to be up nice and close. And the best thing about it is you want to be firing, like, hold the trigger down for as long as possible, because one, the spool up starts off pretty slow, but then you get pretty damn quick. Again, accuracy's all over the joint, but if we aim down sights, it's pretty good. And you see there, we're at full heat. We stop consuming ammo for, like, it's pretty rare, pretty random. It's just essentially whenever the gun breaks. But you can get free ammo as long as you're at the maximum heat between hitting max heat and it breaking, you get free ammo. It doesn't consume any ammo. It can be up to like 30 bullets, so you get a whole bunch of free ammo. And I'm sure there's different skill tree builds. Let us know in the comment section down below if you've worked it out of how to keep this gun from breaking a little bit longer, getting extra ammo, refreshing and stuff like that. So I'm sure there's some great builds to make this thing absolutely tank. But of course, even without skill tree builds, this thing is actually still pretty damn strong. Still worth using, I would say. I've just got a lot of legendaries, and I've got the top 3 legendary assault rifles already. So I usually don't get around to using this thing, but I'm sure with a different build, this thing would absolutely shred. So again, let us know in the comment section down below if you've got any different prefixes in the name, added bonuses, and let us know what skill tree is particularly smashing with this gun. Let us know. And I want to try it out myself, and other people I'm sure will want to try it out. But yeah, that is all I have for Embrace the Pain, the Krieg assault rifle in Borderlands 3. If this video helped you out at all, I'd really appreciate if you guys could smash subscribe down below. We just passed 600 subs recently on my birthday, which is pretty damn amazing. So thank you very much for that. If you guys want to smash like and share with your friends and your grandmas, it really helps support the channel and helps us grow. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, have a great day and adios.